People, Ninja Boy stinks! People, welcome to another edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love. It's WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and Ninja Boy right here in the house. Now then, BadLadDad HQ, which is going to be a bit of a fusiony, King of the Ringy, Ring Domidimdum kind of episode, because we've got a few things to do. The very first thing, though, because I know someone's got ants in his pants and just can't wait to get on with it, we've got two, not one, but two, epic fusions to collect. Now we're getting to that kind of territory where if you get a Vince McMahon, do you keep it? Do you keep that Vince McMahon deck card? Probably not at this level, because obviously he's in Survivor Plus and I'm in WrestleMania, so it's very doubtful, but you just never know. You just never know what could happen until you see them. So what I'm hoping for is just something that will look nice by transferring the image onto another card. Let's see what we get. Stop the talking, Big Jim. Let's have a look and see what we've got. A Fusion Sombra. Duh. Right. Here we go. Oh, he's already on Clever Wars.
2, 1, click.
Click. And I have...
Oh, I know who I have.
Ah, Sasha Banks.
Oh, you got Sasha
That's
Banks.
a nice picture, and I do have Sasha Banks.
Picture.
Survivor... what? Because Neville's smiling. Hello, Geordie lad.
Never.
Yeah, very nice, but sadly, Sasha, you're being put straight back.
McDude's had a farmy.
Old McDudus. Is he in relation to Old MacDonald? Is he like his neighbour or something? Who is he?
I really can't remember.
Who is Old McDudus? Right, now, am I going to put a Survivor card in yet? Are we at that level yet where we need to put Survivors in? How many points? Oh, they're all locked. There should be some at the bottom that aren't locked. I've got so many Survivor cards, most of which have been pro. Oh my God, there's 3 pages of things. Right, here we go. 1,250 points. And you need 2,000. Yeah, crikey. Crikey, alright. So another, well, just under another 500. Well, I should hopefully have a legendary that is free. 525. There's that John Cena which isn't powered up. That's cool. And you're very quiet, mate. Oh, actually, that's enough. Those 2 cards will do it for me. So, Seth. You've only been here like 2 minutes. Only got Seth. When did I get Seth? That might have been was it last King of the Ring? When did I get Seth?
I don't know.
He's only arrived recently and now he's going. Sorry, Seth. But then, of course, there is a bigger game to play. Ring Domidimdum. You ready? You ready? Ready to activate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've already gone ahead.
I'm not.
You've already done. Right, 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom! So 3 days, or 2 hours, 2 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah, we were at the same time.
Now then, other news. King of the Ring. Do you remember I was in King of the Ring with Bigedude, the big man himself, the godfather of the WWE SuperCard players and YouTubers and people all around. Generally, good guy. Bigedude was hoping that we didn't meet in the quarterfinals. He was hoping we met in the semi-finals. I was actually hoping we met in the final. Sadly, we did meet in the quarterfinals. This is obviously going to give away what happened in terms of the other matches. But if we just go back to the quarterfinals, you can see that I managed to win. What? Oh, you were coughing. I thought I was laughing. That's a bit rude. Just talking about Bigedude and starts laughing. I think it's probably my AJ Styles WrestleMania Pro that gave me the edge in the doubles matches. And of course, he had used a couple of weaker strength divas to try and get to a weaker King of the Ring. Didn't work on this particular occasion. This was a tough King of the Ring. And the guy I faced in the semi-final, Mr. Slaughter, I actually, I don't know how, I actually managed to win the first match, but I was sort of resigned to losing anyway, and I did eventually lose that 3-2, so I've got a couple of Survivor cards to pick up.
By the way, let's see.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'm rushing through it. I would assume Slaughter, but you just don't know, do you?
Well, you didn't see the other guy.
Ready?
KT888 Slaughter.
It was Slaughter quite comfortably by the looks of it. Yeah, 2-0. So well done, Slaughter. And let's just have a quick look at the chat. It was a very, very friendly bunch. Oh look, and KT888 has actually said to Slaughter, "You've got a better deck."
You won't get
He did
one.
have a pretty 7 WrestleMania pros, for
Since you
goodness
won't
sake.
get one, I won't recharge.
And you can see me saying after I'd won that first match, that luck's not going to hold out for me in the next one. Sorry to see Bigedude go. There's Bigedude, yeah, buddy, we love him to pieces. Bigedude, hello from London, big guy. And everyone else as well who was in it, Dustin, Diana, as you can see, very chatty. Me and Bigedude having quite a long chat in the whisper mode. A bit more whispering than I normally do. Emperor5353. Is there anyone else down the bottom who's not spoken? Bar. All bar none. There we go. So, 2 Survivor cards. Now, the only really thing of any use would be a Nikki or Brie Bella. The rest, I've got 4.
Brie.
I've got 4 Survivor Diva pros anyway, and so it would need cards of those. I've got them as individuals. So let's go see what we can get. We have Gold Dust. Funnily enough, I've just powered up a Gold Dust. No, it's not worth proing, obviously, because of all the WrestleMania cards I've now got. But here we go, and Sheamus for about the 59th time. The guy haunts me. He haunts me, won't leave me alone.
The Irish lad.
You look stupid. And of course, the other thing that we're going to look at is Ring Domidimdum. Now,
Sing.
Ninja Boy, you're happily now into Survivor Plus, aren't you? With your squad. Let's have a look at your deck. See what deck you're rocking.
Autofill. Just let you know that black one's in the Apollo Crease.
Oh, yes. So that's actually done on autofill, was it? She didn't have to do anything tactical. So you're not powering up any cards.
Well, he still needs to be powered up anyway.
You've got Dean Hambone.
He has powered up a bit.
Yeah, he's only got a couple of things then.
Last time I checked, he was in the 20s.
You'll be done. Well, that's the beauty of sticking your cards in King of the Ring. You don't have to play King of the Ring as such. You can just stick cards that need powering up and let them get on with it. And normally a couple of King of the Rings will see you right. Let's have a look at my deck setup then. Pretty much as you'd expect. I've got the big WrestleMania pros at the top, a few Survivor events, then the 3 weak cards that I've got, because I always like to start off with a weak card. There's the 2 Rusevs and a Dean Ambrose, which both of those will be the next 2 WrestleMania pros that I've got. One of my Rusevs is almost done, the other Rusev has only really just started, and Dean Hambone, the lunatic fringe, the lunatic bacon sandwich, is about half done, so it's only half cooked. So I think we should just do a little whiz. Just have a little whiz, a little bit of gameplay. Just see how we get on. And you can see our tactics in hand. I don't know if Ninja Boy's still rocking the same kind of tactic as his dad. But what I like to do is, and this is for 2 reasons, is pick a weak card which you let your opponent take, and then you take it back and lock it into the corner. But the other benefit of doing that is if you're using a card that needs powering up anyway, it's guaranteed to get 2 battles, you see? Because it'll have your opponent taking it and then you taking it back. So there's method. Yeah. Method in me madness.
That's the disadvantage of me not having any yellow.
Oh, look at that. And I've got all 3 weak cards. Isn't that just typical?
And I have 0 yellow.
Isn't that just typical? Well, I'll use Dean Ambrose then, because he's the weakest.
Ambrose.
That is typical, isn't it? Unbelievable. Right, so what have you been up to today, Ninja Boy? When have you been at school? Anything exciting? Anything fun to report from the great wide world of education of this country? No. Right, okay.
Apart from hugs for you.
Apart from hugs. So the best bit of today then was the talk that we had on the way to school and the chat we had on the way back then, was it? Right, okay. Fair enough. Right, and I've immediately not done what I said I should do, which is lock Dean Ambrose in the corner. Because I'm chatting to my pal here. And when I'm chatting to my pal, I keep forgetting what I should be doing. But thankfully, they've not done anything with it. I've not actually used any of my deck cards either. I could do with a WrestleMania deck card. Which naturally will help with Road to Glory and Ring Domidimdum.
When WrestleMania seasons come out, you get the Vince McMahon.
Oh, well, even if I got the Survivor Vince McMahon, I might be tempted to keep it, you know. Just might be tempted to keep it. Now then, what we're going to do here.
Cobra Clutch.
If I put my Biggie there, then wherever I put the Rusev should be protected so long as I don't lose this match. I didn't play the deck card. You prune, Big Jim. You absolute poodle.
You lose.
But managed to fight off their attention like I knew I would for the win. Totally confident there.
Win.
Totally confident.
And you lose.
Almost.
And you win.
Right, so here we go. So as you can see, I'm halfway through. Actually, that's another reason for calling myself a rude name is I got my 4 picks then, but I have actually helped myself to a few pick doublers, which I didn't use. This is what I don't get. When you're playing PCC, Ninja Boy, explain to me. Instead of doing your bushwhacker, when we're doing PCC, what was it then?
It was just me being a half-baked idiot.
Just you being a half-baked idiot. Good answer. When we're doing PCC, when you get a title match, it just automatically puts it on. You have to deselect it. Yes?
No, I'm doing the place on this card.
Right. When it comes to Ring Domidimdum, you actually have to do that and tap on it in the corner. So no, when you first logged in, you do. So I don't understand it. Either do one or the other. Don't mix and match. This isn't a quickie mart. Keep things consistent. Right, let's do one more. One more for the pot.
A poo. That hasn't mean a petalon.
Now you may have noticed, the astute of you out there will have noticed that we have only just started. Now this could have been Friday that we were playing this, but we're actually recording this 24 hours earlier than normal, simply so we could pick up those epic fusions and kick off the next stage for the legendary fusion. So this is actually Thursday evening UK time. So as you've seen, I'm halfway through Bray Wyatt, so I'm quite pleased with the early progress, although there is still plenty to be done. Look at that, that second match in a row, it's given me all 3 weak cards. Somebody seems in a very good mood. Is it because you've eaten?
No.
I know. I have no idea.
I know. I know.
Alright, it's a song. It's a song, barely a song. Let's do that. And a bit of that.
Whoa.
How are you guys doing with your Ring Domidimdums?
How are you doing?
I've noticed on Twitter about half an hour ago, as I say, it's just looking at a clock on the wall, it's 7:10 UK time in the evening. This started at 8 AM, so we're closing in on 12 hours played, and somebody has already tweeted the Seth Rollins card, and they've done it already, so they must have just sat at home and powered through. I assume they've used pick doublers as well. Each one looks a bit stunned by that.
I am stunned the gun.
Stun the gun. Oh, we should be okay here. Yeah, we are. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Collect those points. I want to feel this could be some random acts of senseless violence coming up any second. Sniper trick shot. Snot.
No scope.
A nose scope.
360. Slow 360.
Yeah, you try sitting down and playing a game with Ninja Boy where he's actually in the same place for more than 10 seconds. Just you try. Just you try and do that. Just you try, Colonel. Just you try. Right, I've come to the end of my picks.
Okay.
I might do one more match. What do you reckon? One more for the road?
Yeah.
One more for the road? Because then,
I don't know.
hopefully with 8 more picks, I should get a piece.
With Byron Saxton.
Should get a piece of the action.
The guy who everyone hates.
A piece of the Bray Wyatt action.
Yay.
Why are you talking about Byron Saxton
Because
in such litigious tones?
I said ride along. I remember on one of the shows they said,
Oh yeah?
it's going to be ride along with the commentators.
Ride along with the comms boys, yeah. Yeah, we've got to watch that yet, haven't we? In fact, we could watch that this evening if you want.
They said they've recorded it, but I don't know if it's
Oh, it's not been broadcast yet. Okay, some good stuff on the WWE Network. And it's only $9.99. And we're not sponsored to say that.
Sniper.
We're not sponsored to say that.
Headshot.
Right, okay.
I just shot Big Jim in the eye.
I'm buckling under the barrage of nonsensical comments coming over my right shoulder. I'm beginning to lose track of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Indeed, why we're here. Mate, what are you doing right now? Are you not playing?
I am. Look on screen.
In between... In between doing what?
It's a big bad ninja now.
Yeah, it's the big ninja.
Crank it up.
I'm very thirsty. It's been a very warm day today. We have some very old weather in the UK this week, ranging from virtual heat wave, Captain Scarlet. Hasn't snowed, I'll give it that. Hasn't snowed, but we have had all sorts of temperatures.
Snow. How dare you, weather?
What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? I'll go for it.
How dare you? Hey, weather.
How very dare you?
You
You're a bit high pitched then, buddy.
Hi.
Sound like someone prodded you with a stick just when you were talking. Right, I'm coming to the end of this, and then I'm going to sign off. You ready to sign off?
No, I don't like signing off. I like
No.
staying.
The big goodbye. Right, there we go. So there's the win against Papa Phil. Papa don't preach. Jimbana beat you. Right, 8 picks. I've got 9 choices. Am I going to get a piece? Will I get a piece? Let's get a piece. Come on. Please, please, please get a piece.
You'll have 1 shot left if you don't get
I know.
a piece.
Well done for your maths, but that's exactly the point of me saying.
You have to play another game.
I'm not playing another game.
Why not?
I'm not playing another game because all I'm getting on my right over my right shoulder is a lot of yelling, and I don't think. Hey, there we go. That'll do.
I'm not focusing on my things.
That will do. Right, that's that done. So, still plenty to be done in ring domination, but still plenty of time to be done in ring domination. That oi, that very polite oi in the far corner was from our Ryback chasing friend. Otherwise, oh, there's another Ryback. Otherwise known as Ninjakus Boykus. Go on, get a piece. Go on, go for cluster theory. Come on. 3 picks remaining.
Yeah.
Yay! Ninja Boy strikes.
Yeah.
And Shamus, another person who haunts us. And 1 more pick, final pick. Make it a good one. Ooh. Oh, it's the swag bag. It's the swag bag. So there we go. Thanks ever so much for watching. Oh, I've been so rude. I need to say thank you. Thank you so much. I should have even started with this. How could we even forget? It shows that actually we're not sort of letting these things go to our heads or anything, but we've actually hit 15,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing for a father-son channel. I mean, us, 15,000 subscribers, really? You know what? Absolute gems and wonders and marvels for even bothering to watch the first 10 seconds, let alone watching us this far through. So if you have watched this far through, thanks ever so much for subscribing and for supporting us and everything that we do. Because bear in mind, we do this in our spare time. We try and do our best. But 15,000 subscribers, that is absolutely amazing. We never in our wildest dreams imagined when we started doing this with our 6 subscribers after the first couple of months that those 6 would turn into 15,000 after nearly a year and a half. So thank you ever so much. If you haven't subscribed, don't miss out. There's 15,000 people subscribed to this channel. Subscribe down below. If you like the video, please give us a like. We're also on Twitter at BadLadDad, where you'll find out what videos are coming out and when. There's Instagram, there's Facebook, there's Ninja Boy, there's Big Jim, but most important of all, there's you. We love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Until then, stay cool.
Stay cool, 15,000 people.